Hi there. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to get published in a literary magazine. First things first, my short story is out in Brito paper. It's called Dear Modupe. The link is below. I wrote it last year, submitted it to them, and I'm so pleased and excited to say, yes, it's been published. 2022, Brito paper did publish two of my poems. And this year, they published a short story, which is really huge. So I would really love for you guys to read it. So that's that. Now let's go into how to get your own story or your own poem published in literary magazine, whichever literary magazine that is. The first step to take is to take a look at their requirements. What did the magazine want? What kind of stories are they looking for? So magazines will tell you we don't publish fantasy. You do not want to send your fantasy. You want to look for a magazine that will publish what it is you have written, that is interested in the kind of thing that you have written. Number two, read their past works. Like, this point cannot be overemphasized. Read their past works. Go ahead and check out what it is that they have published before, what kind of stories that they're interested in publishing. Read poems that they've published before, read short stories that they've published before, read essays, read things that they have published before. It will help you have an idea of what it is the magazine is looking for. Number three, write and format. When I say write, I mean if you don't have anything written, then what are you trying to submit? So please do write and format. Some magazines will tell you that they want your submission to be 12 font size, Times New Roman, and they just have all these like rules and regulations. So you really want to go through that and make sure that you format your story or your poem or your essay that way, because I feel like there's a reason that they have all these instructions. Otherwise, they just open your work and like you're not following the instructions. Why? I don't know if that can lead to rejection. Maybe if your work is like really, really good that they can't let go, maybe they will accept it. But then you want to please try and follow the formatting instructions. Number four, edit your work and give it to better readers. Resist the urge to submit your first draft to them. Resist it. Edit it. Maybe take a break, 2 days, don't look at your work, don't look at your draft. After 2 days, come, look at it, edit. You can even give it out. That's like the importance of better reading, because you're giving it out to people who did not write it. So maybe they're able to see mistakes that you have overlooked, because I feel like sometimes as the writer, it's very possible to just overlook your mistakes. But when you give it out to better readers, they're like, okay, and this and this and this. And you're like, oh my God, I thought I took a look at that story. I didn't see that. So you really, really want to give it to better readers. Number five, submit. You've written, you've edited, you've worked on the story, you've made sure it's aligned to the magazine's formatting requirements. The next thing is to submit. Never ever think that a magazine is too big for you. I had a friend that was a writer telling me how he was very reluctant to submit to a particular magazine because they published huge works, and he just felt like his work was not that good, and he did not know if the magazine would take it in. But surprisingly, they did. So that's the thing. Never think that a literary magazine or a journal is too big for you. Just try your luck. I wish you the very, very best in whatever it is that you're submitting, and don't forget to read Dear Modupe. Link below. Tell me what you think about it when you're done. Bye.